Now to high school football. Several area teams one step closer to state after surviving the first round of the playoffs. Let's take a look at who's moving on. Starting with a clash of the Titans in 5A, Westlake and Stony Point. They almost met for the championship last year. This year, it's the Tigers building off a perfect 10-0 regular season. Aaron Sharp scores on their opening possession, and with the wind at their back in the second quarter, they took advantage. Stephen Williams capping off an 85-yard strike, 35-10. Shaps take an early exit. Stony Point, Klein Oak next Saturday afternoon at Klein Memorial Stadium. That's in North Houston. Bowie and Georgetown met at the Burger Center, but Georgetown could not contain Braylon Sorrells. The Bulldogs' big running back goes for an eye-popping 367 yards, accounting for all 5 of their touchdowns. Bowie advances 35-17 and gets unbeaten Klein Collins Friday night at A&M Consolidated in College Station. Anderson sharing the district with Bowie and Westlake this year, opening against Westwood at House Park. Sam Waymeyer giving it everything he's got to Justin Clark for a huge touchdown, but a back-and-forth battle. Westwood's Matt Schmerber with a great run here to tie it at 14. Anderson went back up a field goal late, so the Warriors forced to go for it on 4th and 3. Game on the line, too close to call. They have to measure for it, and the Trojans able to turn it over on downs. They hang on for a win, 17-14, their first ever playoff victory. They play Tomball next Friday in Brenham. Final pairing of 5A teams was Leander and Austin High at Bible Stadium. Check out this catch by John Henderson, laying out in the end zone. Lions continue to tear through the latter part of their season, shutting out the Maroons 24-0. Leander and Klein High Saturday afternoon, also at A&M Consolidated. Central Texas teams could wind up facing each other in 4A this year. Teams still alive in 2 different regions. We start with Region 4 and 3-time defending state champ Lake Travis. Cavaliers had their hands full with McCallum this week. Knights threatened the upset a couple times. Michael Sorrells, the touchdown there, but Lake Travis able to escape this one. Michael Brewer finds Tanner Gillette in the corner, 28-20, and a rematch upcoming with Kerrville Tivy, whose only loss this season is to Lake Travis. That's Friday night at San Antonio's Heroes Stadium. Battle of future Big 12 quarterbacks as well. Brewer committed to Texas Tech, and the Antlers' Johnny Manziel to Texas A&M. Tivy knocked off Hayes in the first round, and afterward, an end of an era. Hayes head coach Bob Shelton announced his retirement after a 47-year career. He's been the Rebels' only coach since the school opened in 1968, leading them to the state title game in 1996. No one in Texas has been with one team longer than Bob Shelton. Of course, already has his name on the stadium there. Staying in Region 4, Cedar Park snatching the district title from Lake Travis this year, sending another message in their playoff opener. A overpowering performance against LBJ. Timberwolves still perfect on their season, and a tough matchup ahead against perennial power Smithson Valley. That's at Bobcat Stadium in San Marcos on Friday. Vista Ridge and Travis High met at Nelson Field, and the Rangers, after going 1-9 last season, complete the turnaround. They celebrate their first football playoff win. Blake Estes, the touchdown here, and then they advance to play Alamo Heights at Bob Shelton Stadium in Buda on Friday night. As for Region 2, Connolly representing for Central Texas, co-district champs facing Lancaster out of the Dallas area. A tightly played game, but Cougars get a late surge. 27-24, they win. They'll be right back at Waco ISD Stadium this week against 10-1 Tyler High. Bastrop also gets a win. They play Sulphur Springs Friday at Waco Midway. Marble Falls moves on to play Bernie Champion Saturday afternoon in San Marcos. And Wimberley in 3A stays unbeaten. They'll face Cuero at San Antonio's Blossom Stadium Friday night. Speaking of Wimberley, their volleyball team headed back to the state tournament along with Lake Travis in 4A. That starts Thursday. And the Cedar Park boys cross-country team crowned state champions this weekend.